Sabal Brazoria. So this one's flowered for me every year. I know it's a little hard to see. The elderberries are so weighed down with fruit right now. They're kind of covering quite a bit of that palm, but we've had a really wonderful spring, very warm, dry, a lot of sun, and summer's been quite warm too. Aside from, you know, the big heat dome that we had, it's just been really great, fantastic. And I thought this thing was going to go wild this year, and then I've been looking and looking, and I've not seen the start of like a flower spike. Usually they come out and they don't grow to the height of those fronds. They're usually maybe 3 feet high, and it's like a laterally compressed growth that comes out and has like segments. It kind of reminds me of like a snake for whatever reason. And I've been looking and looking, and nothing's been showing up. And I looked one day, the next day I came over here, and boom, look at this little thing. Like, what's up with that? Like, honestly, one day it was not there, and the next day this was out and open. But look at this thing. Like, it is 7 or 8 inches. That's it. Isn't that bizarre? Because I thought this summer it's been so hot, this thing's gonna flower early. I think the seeds will have time to develop, and this is what it did. Isn't that strange? And these elderberries are like out of control this year. But usually it sends up 2, and I don't see anything on this other side, but who knows? Maybe we'll just get one of those like one-day events where boom, there it is. I mean, it's so ridiculous, it's like not even funny. But growth-wise, we're doing well. Geez, I'm trying to remember if that was number 1. I think that's number 1. I mean, this is higher than me. This is getting close to 7 feet. I'll say 6.5. I think 7 is kind of being generous, but that is 6.5 feet to the tips. And this one's coming out, but look at this. It's a little yellow. And it was also, it's a little floppy. Like, these are really stiff. This one's very floppy. I don't know if this has to do with the bad weather we had, and it's a little bit yellow in the center. Oh, and look at this. Even looks like there's a little bit of damage, so it might have taken a bit of, well, look in there. That doesn't look the best. But anyway, we got this giant spear coming up after it. Look at this. And there's probably 2 in that kind of complex there. I'm trying to look to see if there's any more flowers. I just don't see anything. But it's growing on. We got ice. Ice is a real, real B word, let's say. Because even when your palms are hardy to the temps, if ice gets into that growing point, it can really cause issues. But this one looks like a little bit of damage, but nothing too terrible. This one did really well. But anyway, it's growing on. I mean, let's see here. Right about here, that's about 6 foot. Right about where my hand is. So look, from there to could be close to 7. I mean, it's a big palm. I mean, it was sold to me as an unknown palm, but based on the leaf structure and the flower structure, I haven't gotten seeds yet. I really believe this is a Sabal Brazoria. That and the cold tolerance, not that it's been that cold for it, but really doing well. So there's, I can move these guys. There's more in here. There's actually quite a few fronds on this palm now. When I bought it, it only had a few, but it's really kind of blowing up. But these guys this time of year kind of hide it. Anyway, thanks for watching.